Good morning. It is early on Friday morning. It is about 5:30 and I'm heading to work. I'm actually heading to work later than normal, so I got to sleep in a little bit today. But I thought I would do a what I eat in a day and just show you what I'm eating. Plus, your girl needs to go to the grocery store, so I'm going to show you a mini grocery haul, so stay tuned. I will see you at breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I whipped up together some pancakes based on what I had left over in my fridge. I love to use things up. I hate things to go to waste. I made some sweet potatoes over the weekend, and to that I added cinnamon, nutmeg, baking powder, and baking soda. Normally I would put these in like my food processor or my blender to like whip it up, but I was kind of wanting that texture today, so I just mashed the bananas with the sweet potato and added the oats and then made them like a pancake. It made 7 pancakes. I didn't put anything on top of them. I just ate them baked like this, but I think next time I might make like a hot apple pie cinnamon kind of topping to go on top, which would be so good, like an apple pie chutney. I don't know if that's the correct term, but these were delicious. Like I said, I made 7 pancakes and I will definitely be making these again. All right, for a snack, I had a cucumber, or 2. Actually, I had 2. I freaking love cucumbers and I eat them like an apple. They're just so good and so refreshing, especially when it's so hot out. And then for lunch, I had a chopped yellow squash that I put in a skillet, and I just put it as is. And sometimes I'll put a little bit of water in with it, but I did paprika and garlic and onion powder, and this was so good. And then I just kind of cooked it up until it was to my liking. I did put the lid over it to kind of cook it a little faster, and then I had 2 baked potatoes, which I don't make these ahead of time. I usually just put them in the microwave and then I put a little bit of ketchup on it because that just sounded really good. So this was my lunch today. Hey everyone, it's the middle of Friday afternoon and I got off work early, so I went to the grocery store really quick and I'm going to show you what I got for groceries. I didn't get a lot of things because if you saw my haul last week, which I'll link above in case you want to see, that's like a lot of my staples. I still have white rice, brown rice, I have rice noodle wraps, I have sweet potatoes left, I have regular potatoes, I have like a plethora of like oats. I still have oats. I have a plethora of things that I use like for my meals. I just needed a lot more vegetables and I needed sparkling water. I guess it wasn't really a need, but it's like 115 degrees out, so need sparkling water. So I got the lemon and the lime, and then I got a flavor I've never seen before. It's cranberry lime, which sounds really good. I'm gonna put some of this in the fridge right away. These are on sale. This is the Kroger brand. We have Smith's here. I love any sparkling water. It doesn't have to be a specific brand, but these were on sale for 3 for $9, so I grabbed 3 packs of them. Normally, I don't get a lot of frozen veggies, especially during this time of the year. I usually go fresh, and then I use like frozen as a backup. I do a lot of frozen veggies over like the fall and winter months. However, my week's been a little bit weird and wonky, and I feel like frozen veggies are gonna be really convenient, so I actually stocked up on a ton of frozen veggies. I got 1 pack of chopped onions. I still have 2 or 3 whole onions in my refrigerator, but I thought this would be really convenient if I want to take some of these with me to work or just have a few for a salad that I can just put in a pan right away. I got these completely out of convenience. I also picked up 6 bags of chopped green beans. Again, I was thinking convenience, and I thought, you know what? I'm slacking on the veggie department a lot as I've been trying to get more and more things, and I know green beans are in season right now, and instead of getting a whole bunch of green beans, which I know after about 2 or 3 days, they probably won't stay as fresh to my liking in my refrigerator. I got 6 packs of these because they were on sale, and then I have enough for 6 lunches during the week. I also got 6 packs of chopped broccoli. Sometimes broccoli and I don't get along. I've always wondered if I have a slight allergy to it. I'm not really sure, but I actually saw a recipe on Instagram today that I'm going to make tonight, and it calls for broccoli, so I was like, you know what, I might give it a try. So this is for dinners, it's for sides, it's for a snack, it's for whatever, but I did get 6 bags of these to stock up a little bit. If I don't eat them all this week, that's okay, but there's no excuse for not getting my veggies in because I can literally take this, stick it in the microwave, and be good to go. Another that I got is a frozen sweet corn. We did get fresh sweet corn last week. I picked up 12 ears last Friday, and then I picked up 12 more on Sunday, so we have a lot of that. But again, for convenience, I was like, you know what? If I just want like a cup or so of kernels in my rice, I'm gonna take this with some black beans. That way I don't have to make, you know, a hot pot of corn. Sometimes it just like sounds so silly when you say it out loud, but when you're super busy, normally I work between 12 and 14 hours a day, so to be home at 3 o'clock on a Friday is really unique for me. But I'm gonna make up the rest of the sweet corn that we have probably tonight or tomorrow, and then have that for meals over the weekend. And I love fresh sweet corn on the cob cold when it's in the refrigerator, like after it's been boiled. So I'll probably make that, like I said, tonight or tomorrow, but this is out of convenience for meals next week. I only have a few more things because this was a really tiny haul. Like I said, I had oats, potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, brown rice, and all those things on hand. So I got cucumbers. I got 8 cucumbers because I have been loving these as a snack. I just eat them like an apple. As you saw, I had one today. I've had like 1 or 2 a day, and they're just so delicious. A lot of people like the English cucumbers, which I also love, but these are just really inexpensive, and I actually really like the skin on these. It might be weird, but there's something about the texture and the juiciness, and these have been so fresh lately. So I picked up a whole bunch. I'll probably have to head back to the store sometime over the weekend and get more because these will probably be gone by Monday. I also got broccoli like this. I was going to get broccoli, like the heads of broccoli, but honestly, Smith's didn't look very good, and I feel like broccoli's in season, so I'm not really sure why it was so yellow. But I got this. My husband loves roasted broccoli, and I thought we could put some of this in the air fryer, especially at night for a dinner. It also goes really good with potatoes, and fingers crossed, hopefully I can digest it really well. I don't know what it is about broccoli. It's something, I don't know if it's too cruciferous, if that's the word. I don't think I said that right, but you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it really bothers my stomach, so I'm hoping I can eat it. If not, this will be for my husband because, like I said, he loves roasted broccoli. The other thing that I got is baby spring mix. I just got a container of this just for salads this week. I thought it sounded really delicious, maybe with some black beans and corn and chickpeas and maybe some of those onions, just something really quick to throw together. Because it's so hot, I feel like I need veggies that are very refreshing. So I thought salad sounds delicious, especially for the weekend. The last thing I got was some balsamic vinegar for my salads. I just got this. It's super low calorie, like 40 calories per tablespoon. I don't even know if I got the right one. I don't think this is a glaze. No, it's not a glaze, but I got this for my salads. I also love balsamic vinegar with onions, just cooked in a pan and sauteed. So good. I could just eat a pan of those. And I thought it would be really good to do like a stuffed baked potato with onions with balsamic vinegar and some chickpeas and some tomatoes. So I'll probably make that this weekend as well. So you already saw my breakfast, my lunch, my snack for the day. I'm actually home early, so I'm gonna go for a run, and then I'll come back and show you the recipe that I was talking about that I'm going to make for dinner. It is a broccoli cheese fritter, and I am psyched about it. I will leave the recipe below. It's not my recipe. I actually found it, like I said, on Instagram this morning, so I'll pop a picture of it here, but oh my gosh, it looks so good, and I am so excited to have these for dinner tonight. I literally just got done running, just got off the treadmill. So freaking thankful that I have a treadmill at home because it makes running every day so convenient. I'm actually in the midst of running a 5K every day, and I'm going to document it along the way and then share it, just kind of my insight, because I am a daily runner, but I actually cut back on my daily miles to run a 5K every day. So stay tuned for that video. I don't know when exactly it's going to go up, but I'm on day 12, so sometime in the next couple weeks. But I'm starving, and today is not a cross-training day for me, so I'm going to make a big bowl of oats. You've seen this a million times. It seems like I make the same bowl of oats every time, but I'm going to show it to you anyways. It's oats, frozen blueberries, and a banana, and I'm gonna have that while I do some computer work, take my dogs for a walk. It is a little warm, so it's gonna be a short walk, and then in a couple hours I will make dinner. Okay, this is the best way to make oats. Normally I do 1.5 cups of oats, but I did 2/3 of a cup just because I know I'm gonna have a really big dinner tonight. But I do frozen blueberries on the top. This is a 16-ounce bag, and I usually just do half of the bag each time, so I'm just using up the rest of this, so it should be about 8 ounces. And then I just put just enough water over the top. As you can see, you can barely see the water because I like my oats to be really thick, and I also like my microwave to be really clean. So if you guys ever see a dirty microwave on YouTube, it literally makes me cringe. Sorry, not sorry, but I put them in the microwave for 2 minutes. They are quick oats, and I always add a banana to the top, and it's freaking delicious. So I also eat them cold. So they actually sit in my fridge for about 30 minutes. And if they're not cold enough, I add ice. And this is actually my 4th water today, so hooray for that. Okay, here is the recipe for dinner tonight. These are most of the ingredients: rice, broccoli, mustard, garbanzo beans, sweet corn. I was going to do the recipe that I saw on Instagram earlier that I posted about, but I don't have hardly any of those ingredients. So I'm taking inspiration from that and then just kind of making my own things. So I put the corn in the microwave, and then I realized I didn't get the microwavable broccoli. So this actually has to go into another bowl, and then with like a little bit of water, and then into the microwave. So it's still microwavable, but not in the bag. Side note, if you do not have one of these pans, I'm going to link one below. They're amazing. You absolutely need one in your life. They're perfect if you don't use oil to cook with. Okay, here's the seasonings I'm using. Again, the recipe will be in the description box below, so you don't have to memorize it. And then I decided to add some onions, because shouldn't fritters always have onions? And here's kind of what it looks like all mixed up. I made 15 of these. You don't need the whole shebang, but these are amazing. Here's the rest of the recipe. Okay, that made 12 additional fritters plus these 3, so it made 15 fritters, which is a lot. We're just gonna pick this little guy up because he was eating behind me, and I just like, yeah, that's a little bit loud. This is Levi, my Chihuahua. He's very old. So that made 15 fritters. So what I'm gonna do is actually take the additional 12 and put them in some wax paper and freeze them in like a Tupperware. You're tired. And then I'm actually gonna put them in the air fryer to heat them back up. So I think that'll be really delicious. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna sit down and eat my dinner. It smells so good. And like I said, I couldn't not have more sweet corn because it just smelled so good. These, I've already snuck the batter. I already know they taste good, so I'm excited about them. But I'm gonna relax and enjoy my evening and hang out with my dogs and do all of my dishes. So thank you again for watching this video. I hope you give it a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you're not already. As always, the recipes are in the description box below. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.